Hello everyone, welcome back to another Trading 212 stock portfolio update. So I'll just be going over how my portfolio has done in the last week or so, any changes I've made to the portfolio, stocks sold and bought, etc. Before we do it guys, if you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. I'm going to go to get to 2k subs. Also leave a comment as well and let me know your thoughts about the stocks and the video in general. I really just help the YouTube algorithm out and boost my video out to more people. So it's been a bit of an interesting week this week, so as we can see, we're looking quite up, and then a bit further down towards the end of the week. We started last week around 8.79% down, or £267.24 down. And now we're only £163 down, or 5.43%. So we've had a bit of an increase by around 4% this week, which is good to see. I did think at one point it was going to get higher than that, so we saw a really big jump on Monday. And we've pretty much stayed around this level. We actually got up to around, let's have a look. Yeah, we got to around 4%, a bit less than that as well. Can't get the scroll to work properly, but I was only £47 down at one point. So it has gone a bit downhill as the week's gone on, and I'll explain why and showing you the stocks now. So first stock on the list is Apple. And Apple, not really done much movement this week, just up 0.75%. So I own 10 shares and I'm down £32 or 3.51%. In the month, same again, not really up too much. But in the last 3 months, when you zoom out a bit more, the pictures look better. They're up 5.68% in the month, and then in the year, up just over 50%. So looking good for Apple, long-term hold, and I'm just going to see how this one does in the next 5 to 10 years. So that is the first stock on the list, which is Apple. Next stock, which is my biggest gainer of this week, and it's actually dipped a little bit as well, as we can see, is Genomics, ticker symbol BNGO. So in the week, Bionano were up 11.82% in the week, which is pretty good. So we started last week, I was in the red by around £4, but we managed to shoot up all the way to almost a £9 mark. But this stock recently has been caught attention on the Reddit, what's it called? What it's called now? The Wall Street Bets on Reddit, and I think this has been getting shorted a bit this week, but it sort of held its own a little bit. I thought it was going to go down further when it started going down around a couple of days ago. I thought it was going to go back down to the sixes, but we seem to be consolidating a little bit around 7.56 margin, which I'm happy with. I'm still in the green at the moment, so I'm up 12.78%, or £80 up. I was around just under £200 up at one point this week. But again, I believe in this company, a big massive fan of Bionano. I've got a video out next week which I'll be talking about some latest news on the stock, so don't miss that one. So that is the second stock, which is Genomics, ticker symbol BNGO. Next is a new position. I did say last video I wanted to add a few more dividend paying stocks to this, and I sold my CHPT shares. I was around £40–50 profit. I do like that company, but I sort of wanted to have a few more stocks with dividends in, so 3 stocks growth and then 3 stocks dividends, and I'll get onto the other stocks shortly. But BA Tobacco, not the most difficult company to invest in, I must admit, but I do like these for the income. Even just for the 5 shares, I'll be getting around £3 every quarter, which isn't too bad, to be fair. I would be looking, and it's not an overly expensive stock. So I have just over 5 shares with these. I'm down, I only bought these today, so I'm down just 0.011%. Another one I'll be looking to add more to is the dividend yield is quite high. Maybe could be classed as a dividend trap, maybe on the verge of, but you can't really argue with the revenues of the company, which is pretty impressive each year. But anyway, that is the next stock in the new position, which is BA Tobacco. Next is my next new position, which is Legal & General, which is a bit more of an ethical company, insurance company, who I'm actually a consumer of with life insurance. And they pay a pretty good dividend, just twice a year this one, but it's still not a bad stock to have, fairly cheap at £2.78 per share. I own just under 77 shares and I'm down just 1.88%. Pretty good value stock. They don't really do too much movement overall, but still up really good in the year. But in the last 3 months, down 1.1% and 0.32% in the last week. So that is the next stock on the list, which is another new purchase, which is Legal & General. And then the final stock in the Trading 212 ISA is Tesla. Tesla have been hit hard recently in the last month, down 2.18%. Not much movement in the week really, and just sort of consolidating around the £600 mark. I do believe we'll see the heights of plus 800 again in the future. I did think it was going to happen around this point, April time. We got back up to the above 700, but then since then we've just sort of got worse and worse. But it's okay. Elon Musk not really had too much good press really over the last coming months, but I do think Tesla as a long-term hold will be a pretty good investment in the future, so I'm just holding on to that one. So that's Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. So we're going to take a look at the stock in my trading 212 invest account. Bit of movement in there this week. We'll just go and have a look now. So as we can see, the portfolio is at £314. Just one stock in now. I did actually sell my HCMC shares. I just really couldn't be bothered holding on to them anymore, if I'm perfectly honest, and I thought I could put it to better use with my new strategy of adding a few more dividend stocks to coincide with my growth stocks. So I sold them to basically fund the legal and general shares that I bought. But the one stock that I do have, which is another great company in the EV sector, NIO, ticker symbol NIEO, doing really well this week, probably my second best performing stock of the week. So NIO in the last week up 6.58%. And in the day again up 4.51% today. They do have a nice price target of around $60 again, which they reached back in February, and I do think we'll see that sooner rather than later. So I own just under 10 shares in NIO, and my average cost is $37 or £27, and I'm up 17% or £45, which can't argue with. Only on the stock a couple of months, and the growth on these is already excellent. So that is NIO, ticker symbol NIEO. So that is pretty much it for the portfolio update today, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below, if you like any of these stocks, if you don't like the stocks, or any suggestions that you think you would like for dividend stocks. So on that note, I'm going to leave you to it today, guys. Take care. Bye.